Hey you guys, Dawson from the Hall of Anime back here, and today we will be going over The World God Only Knows. Um, the World God Only Knows, I'm going to be covering, a couple main points, the story of the characters, and what was it, setting and music, and I'm also going to talk about my personal ranking for it, and if you guys should buy it or not. Anyway, let's jump into it. The story for The World God Only Knows is it's basically about a boy named Kama who is the god at playing video games, but not any video game. It's specifically dating sims. He is very good at playing dating sims, and basically he is what they call him in the game world is the god of conquest. He can capture any heroine in games. He can capture any woman basically in a game. Anyways, one day he is reading through his emails because he gets emails from people all the time asking him, "Oh, can you help me with this part?" or "Oh, can you help me with that part?" And he goes down and he's looking through them. He's sending back replies, things like that, and then he gets one specific email from he gets an email from, I'm trying to remember exactly. It is, I don't even remember what it said, who it was from, but I remember it said on it, I've heard that you can conquest any girl, so I've got the girl for you. And he thinks it's a challenge, like somebody sending him a game download and they want to see if he can do it. And he's like not having any of it. He's like, "Oh, you think that I can't do it?" So he accepts it, and all of a sudden everything shoots out black, lightning comes down, and then all of a sudden pink clouds come out, and this girl comes down from the sky, and he has no clue what's going on. But basically, what happens is this girl's name is Elsie, and he just signed a contract with the underworld, um, hell, basically, and he said that he'd help them capture loose souls. Loose souls are these things that reside in the heart, and basically they reside inside of the deep inside of the woman heart, and the only way to get them out is to fill the void in their heart, the emptiness, because that's what they feed off of. They go into the emptiness, and the only way to do that is to fill it. You can do this in multiple ways, like giving them whatever they want, things like that, just asking them what they want and giving them it, or the way that they go about it, Elsie and her buddy, is they go about it by make filling the void inside of the woman's heart with love. Um, this so that's basically the main plot of the story, and it changed a bit in season three, but the first two seasons of the show are basically that. Now the characters for this are very good. I enjoyed the characters a lot. They're the two main characters, Elsie and Kama. There we go. Damn it. Elsie and Kama. They both are very interesting. I mean, Elsie's so full of life. She loves the real world. She's so full of joy all the time. Kama, on the other hand, is like, fuck the real world, doesn't matter. I love video games. I don't need the real world to live. Um, and he's so like scientific about everything. They just make a really odd match, but they seem to get along very well. In the way like Kama wishes that she wasn't there, and Elsie doesn't want Kama to think that way. But they do make a pretty good team in the end, despite their differences. The characters are very nice in this anime. I did enjoy them. Everything was just really good about this. There were certain characters that didn't get a lot of development, but most characters got a decent amount of development. Um, so yeah, um, what was it? There is I'm trying to think here. The I'm gonna start going over. So that was the story and the characters basically. Um, the animation and music, and also the setting. So the setting takes place in a city. It doesn't specify. I think maybe Tokyo, but it never. No, not even Tokyo. It doesn't ever specify, what city they're in or anything like that. But um, that doesn't really matter. It takes place in a school. Maybe they go to Akihabara sometimes. Maybe they. It just kind of it's normal Japanese slice of life setting basically, with maybe a few different things here and there, but not really much. It does not take away from the story though. It's still a very good story. They did a good job. Um, the animation looks very nice for this. Um, just looking at the back of this, it looks very nice. It is. I don't know what it is, but this has very, very, very nice colors in it. Just vibrant, amazing, beautiful colors in it, and I love that in anime. When colors are that way, it just makes the show so much better. Anyway, there's a lot of pink. I'll tell you that. That's one of the most overused colors in this anime. Has to be pink. Anyway, yeah, the animation, like I said, was a very good, top notch. The setting was normal slice of life, but this isn't exactly a normal slice of life romance either. So, it's got that going for it. And then the music. The music for this anime I found very good, actually. I did enjoy a lot of the music. The music was great in this anime, actually. All the openings I loved. The ending themes I enjoyed, and then the music, in between, it's just really, light, and it's not really like, music you'd find in action or anything like that. It's just very nice music, slow music that's nice to listen to. That's what I enjoyed about it. So all of that in total, my ranking for this anime, this is one of my, if you guys happen to see my top 10 while it was still up, it got taken down, whatever, I can't really help it. I'll figure something out in the future about that. But anyways, if you guys happen to see that, The World God Only Knows is on there. It's number 9. I really enjoyed this anime. It was beautiful. It was amazing. I loved it. So if I had to give this a rating, I'd give it an 8 out of 8. Most anime that aren't on my top 10 get up to about an 8.5 at most, and then everything from 8.5 to 10 usually, is really, really good. Like, I loved it. So, I'm gonna give this, I'll give it a, 8 out of, 8, or I'd give it an 8.8 out of 10 because of how good it was. I enjoyed it. I definitely recommend, checking it out. It's a must watch. Even if you don't quite like romance, if you like comedy, you should check it out. If you don't like romance, if you don't like comedy, I'm not sure if you should check it out, but I still think you'd enjoy it. It is a very, very good show. It can be enjoyed by anyone. As long as you go into it with the right attitude, you're gonna enjoy it. If you go into it like, oh, this is a romance, oh, it's comedy, oh, it sucks dick, you're not gonna like it. But if you go into it with a good attitude, thinking, oh, this could end up being a really good show, you're going to enjoy it. Because trust me, there are a lot of shows that have really made me, just be like, holy fuck, that's good. So anyways, that's what I think about The World God Only Knows. Definitely check it out. I recommend buying it, but it is pretty expensive to buy. It's like $30 to $50 for the first season, and then same for second season. Both the second season, first and second season are dubbed, and the third season is only subbed. I don't know if there's more on the way. I don't think there is, because I'm pretty sure it did not sell a lot, but it's still definitely worth checking out. I recommend it to everyone, basically. And series that I think I can't really think of any series that this is like. I was going to give you some recommendations for series that this is like, but I just can't think of any, because this one's so, kind of different. It can't really be, it's really just hard to find something that's similar to it. Anyways, thank you for all watching. You've been watching on the Hall of Anime. My name is Dawson, and I'll see you guys next time.